highest volume. That sounds okay. Welcome to Fortnite with Sephiroth PX. This is a Fortnite morning stream, so that means while we're also doing the skins series, this is a stream where we'll just play missions and talk current events as my orange cat tries to climb on me and knock everything off my desk. We have a few things to talk about, but let's just head into Fortnite news first and look at the item shop. Listen, chicharrones. Just because you're purring doesn't mean you get away with everything. Don't knock no more water off my desk. Cause the fire. It looks like the Marshmallow Bundle is back, which I think it hasn't come out in a while. I don't know if it came out since the actual event involving Marshmallow. But if it has, it's been a while since I've seen it in store. Along with it comes the dual tool. I do believe there was a Marshmallow Hammer, but I also think that you had to earn it somehow. I have it. I just don't remember how I got it. It's been a while since I did it. There's the champion outfit again if you want it. If you're really into the championship stuff, you wear it during it. Mecha Cuddle Master should be coming out soon for the crew. I don't know when soon is. Maybe probably the beginning of next month. Usually it comes like on the 29th. Today's like the 28th. Oh, today's the 29th. So it might come out today, probably around rollout time for hit me. For today's thing, either at like, what time is it? Past 8 o'clock. So maybe in the next hour or tonight. But then it may just come out on the 1st. Or it may come out tomorrow, since this is a longer month. I don't know what they're planning. I'm just usually releasing stuff on the 29th. They may just release it on the last day. NBA Creative Hub is back on. The missions are finally working for me. I haven't been showing much of them because there's copyright, what I'm pretty sure is copyright audio in the lobby. And as you may have seen, there's dmca stuff going around, so we'll be talking about that. That's like our main point today. It's a stupid dmca. And some crooked publishing companies. Ghost vs. Shadow Pro. It looks like an LTM. It is an LTM. So we go to the item shop. Interludes. We're on the PS4 again. Like I said, Marshmallow's back. You get the pack is Marshmallow His Dance, which I actually like a lot, and is not third-party audio, or at least it's not DMCA'd. His pickaxes, which do blink like his suit. You can't really see when it's in the light like this, but it blinks rainbow colors for to the beats of music, and it blinks different patterns. These don't blink different patterns, but I do blink to the beat of music that said this music's freaking it out for some reason, so seizure warning, I guess. And there's this one, it plays music as it gets pushed forward, just like a beat in the background, but I think it's similar to the emote beat. But you can't hear it over this music. It's one of the few gliders that don't override the menu's music. Looks like some RPM, oh no, sorry, Road Crew things are back. They're pretty cool. The extremely neon green Kira. This is the big one, Kessler. Now Kessler is from, I think we introduced him the other day, a series called Mistborn. It's a novel crossover. This is the first of its kind. He has no TV shows as far as I'm aware, no animated series. He is purely a novel character, and that is amazing for two things. A lot of us are readers. I'd like to see Harry Dresden. I'd like to see some Stephen King Stephen King characters, maybe, especially in Halloween. I'd like to see more novel crossovers. You can do kid novel crossovers, but they need more of that. Plus, hopefully, if they have novel crossovers like this, the kids that play Fortnite that maybe don't read as much will see cool characters like this and go, oh, I want to read Mistborn. And if you don't know this guy, he's from a series called Mistborn. As soon as I'm done with the latest Harry Dresden novels, I will be picking up Miss Warren just to beat it because it interests me and to support Fortnite's decision to include crossovers with novels. And maybe one day in the future, when I'm more popular, one of my novel characters will end up in here. We all know Fortnite's forever. It's not going away. There's Are You My Mummy? If you don't know that joke, you gotta watch Dr. Who. Toxic Trooper, which I do have. I use him sort of an SCP roleplay. The boneless emote is probably one of the more famous in here. Along with Buckle Up and Deep Dab. The soccer people were back for some reason. Is it something special in football? And this is a bare feet got hurt. Soccer's the only sport I've ever actually played. I was a kid when we played it. I was on the team in my private school. And no, I can't juggle balls like that. That's not a bunch of basketball stuff, the basketball loadouts, the DC stuff is still here, Halo's still here, and the old agent pack's been here for a while now. These keep tempting me. Tempting me. We are not on this guy. Who were we on last time? My brain don't work. We're not this low, we're not that low, we're that low. No, we went through Raz, went through Raven. No, we went through her. We went through PS1. We went to Alloy. We went to regular Alloy. Alloy was the last one. Which makes Alloy Winter our next one. Alloy Winter is, I believe, the skin you only get if you own a PS5. If you have a PS5 and you play if you play Fortnite, you'll unlock a skin for her and you'll unlock a skin for Kratos as long as you own them. This is, I call it her winter skin. It's probably called something else. Ice Hunter. And it has to do with the DLC from the original Horizon Zero. Again, a game I need to get on and complete. I never even played the DLC. There's not really anything else that changes on her with this. Everything else stays the same. So everything else is just the same loadout. As far as our missions go, Laurel, we got damage with dual pistols, which is easy to do on Team Rumble, because as long as somebody has dual pistols in your team, it counts towards you. However, we do have a mission, like an actual storyline mission. We used one CB radio because I was like, I should do it, and then I was like, wait, no, I should save the storyline missions for freaking now for stream. So we're gonna get to these are part of the other storyline missions we were doing last week, or last time we played. We're gonna do CB radio missions first. Now the CB radios don't show up on this map, unfortunately. I don't know if that's on purpose or an accident. So what we're gonna do is find them here on the internet and look them up that way, because I ain't gonna go around the whole map and guess where they are. I knew where one was only because of Postbox Pat. The one CB radio I visited, if you want to know where it is at the actual radio station. There's a shack to its west, and just to the west of that shack, there's a tiny table with CB radio on it. It said, does anybody know? And then it said, you used the name of the scientist that was working, the doctor that was working with freaking John Jones, I forgot her name right now. But Dr. Sloan is right. Does anybody know Dr. Sloan? She's really persistent. It sounds like she's bothering someone. Oh look, Forbes pops up. Let's see if I have any free Forbes stuff. I do have free Forbes articles. What do you know? That resets every once in a while. I don't know if that's a mistake or a feature. Okay, so it looks like there's one over by Steamy Stacks, one over by Stealthy Stronghold, one by Slurpy Swamps, one by Misty Meadows, one at Caddy Corner. I need 5, and that's 6, so this is 4 more. We'll head in solos to do that. It'll be easier, maybe. And we'll head the furthest from the bus. This is her emote, by the way, if you haven't seen it. I can't really see it in the light background, though. is coming up to the end of this season. I don't know if there will be an event. I haven't heard anything about events, and we're down to like the last few weeks. Last few weeks of the month, last week of the month and last few weeks of the season. I haven't heard anything about events. This past update is supposed to be our last official full update, minus any patching they do. Well, there's the PS1 era. Can you imagine playing a game like this on the PS1? Can you imagine playing a game like this on the PS2? I had a few games that were kind of Battle Royale-ish, I guess. Warhawk was fun. Wow, we're having some resing issues on the PS4. Okay, we're in the dead center of the map. That's fun. Can I help him right now? No. We're going to hit a corner. Looks like it's like right here. Middle of the mountains. Possibly at the... Oh, it's at that shack. Okay. Shack up there. I remember that shack. Right in between mountain butt track. I'll call that mountain butt track. Again, we're going for missions. We're not going for wins. If we get wins, we get wins like last time, but we're here for missions. I already see the TV radio.
In the sky for months. Okay. Alright, great, cool. I said it, and I'm still alive, and actually feeling good.
Who is this?
Cheering. I've seen UFOs. Flying saucers. There, said it again.
Is that all of it? Okay. So, we're probably just going to go off and die here. Oh, what a nice thing to have. That way I can just fly to the next CB radio. And continue with our skin series with a new character. It's interesting to have a secondary story back there with her going to what looks to be like a Neo city. Coming back as a mech. So DMCA, guys. DMCA. So if you don't know what the DMCA is, I actually digital music copyright something. It's a right for a music publisher to claim that you stole their work because it showed up in your stream, and that work can get lawsuited against, can get fined, and definitely will get you silenced on Twitch, and may even get you banned, and permanently banned, So yeah, the thing is, publishing companies are abusive. They always have been, especially music. I've lived through the AMV org trials. I've lived through the Napster stuff. And while they sometimes are in their right, they're usually not. And they're usually very abusive. Just like they're abusive to their actual artists. I mean, if you look up the Hanson thing going on, Hanson helped expose how abusive record labels really are. Anyway, that said, what's going on now is a whole new slew of DMCAs happening. Now, maybe sometimes DMCAs are warranted. There's things like Tubbo. Tubbo is one of the biggest Twitch streamers. He's also apparently a complete idiot. He is streaming music warrantlessly. It's all copyrighted music. He's doing it in other people's streams. It's all super cool. If he gets DMCA'd, it's kind of like, yeah, you deserve it, especially since he came out and said Twitch wouldn't do it. And Twitter or whatever wouldn't do it, and no one had the balls to do it, he kind of deserves it. But then there are other ones who sometimes have music pop up in the background. Sometimes the music's on the friggin' game. Sometimes someone came in for like 2 seconds in a Fortnite match and they had to mute them, and for those 2 seconds they're blaring like Jay-Z or something. And sometimes those DMCAs are unacceptable. They're illogical. They're childish, really. They're doing it just for greed and corruption, and to harm the Twitch streamer. These are all just attacks on streamers. A reminder that the DMCA didn't originate in publishing houses. DMCA originated from right-wing politicians. Right-wing politicians started pushing DMCAs after Twitch streamers started supporting progressive politicians during the last election, and that helped primarily Trump lose his seat of power to the left, and a lot of seat of power to the left. I mean, everybody saw the AOC Jacksepticeye stream. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's go to the next person. Now, Kratos is here. If you're wondering about Kratos, because of what I said. I haven't, during this season, I got my PS5. And due to that, I got this, the gold Kratos outfit. So technically, I'm just using it just so he could show it off for the season. Then we'll go back to the randoms. So randoms for the next month will be limited. And I'll explain that when the month starts up. But anyway, it's just his outfit, his suit. Changes to gold. It sort of looks like something he might have wore in, gosh, one of the other ones. I don't know if he has a gold outfit in the new one. I know he has different outfits, but I had never played the last one. Shame on me. I have too many games to play. I never even noticed this guy had writing on his head. Other than that, nothing else changes on it. I'm using his everything. I'm just using the ball for that. I am using the Lion's Roar wrap because it matches this skin better. The Lion's Roar is from the Gladiator. I don't know why I went that way. So that takes care of that. Let's see where our furthest run will be this time, and then I'll decide where we're going. So, a lot of the DMCAs are crooked, and you look at them from play by play. If the DMCA is crooked, I recommend fighting it. I recommend teaming up to fight it with whoever you can. And I also recommend boycotting it and exposing it. If you're DMCA'd and the DMCA is unfair, expose the people who launched DMCA against you. Right now, I've posted reprised records. Not because they had something against me yet, but because they attacked another one who had a small DMCA issue, who had an old VOD, like ancient VOD, that was attacked for it. And it's illogical and unacceptable for reprised records to attack streamers for that. You know, ask for help, ask for the issues to be resolved. Don't just throw a legal action at them like that. It's unacceptable. So, reprised records is no longer on any of my streaming services, and I've already had a friend who removed all of their stuff from the streaming services, which kind of sucks because I like a lot of their stuff. I listen to a lot of their music. I listen to Green Day, Disturbed, Inya, Michael Bublé. They were all, a whole bunch of others. They were all on my streaming list. Hold on, I'm deciding where I need to go. We're gonna hit this area somewhere. I don't know exactly where it'd be over there, but it's over there somewhere. But they were all on my list. They were all on my streams. I bought records with them, but I will no longer be supporting reprised records because they DMCA'd guy unfairly. Not even trying to contact with. And Twitch even said that we got 1,000 or 100,000 or whatever DMCAs, and we're trying to work it out. We're disappointed these publishing companies are crooked piles of things. You know, that always concerns me as an artist. As an artist, as a writer, I want to be published. I would love to be published by a publishing house. But I would not love to be published by a publishing house which is a crooked corporate entity. But if you're not published by a publishing house, do you become successful? Can you be successful? Who handles your stuff? We're not all as enterprising as Jimmy Buffett. We can't just handle our own stuff all the time. I would like to think I could, but who knows? Oh. That one found. Some stuff. So yeah, if you celebrate, if you support the higher, that's new. Come on with me, power cord. Okay. I guess you're going that way, power cord. Bye. So we need to figure out where is here. Yes, please. Let's go that right now. I'll be sad when the shotgun goes. I have to go back to attack. No, don't drop that freaking shotgun. Lady, what are you doing? Okay, so there should be a CB radio somewhere around here. Hopefully I didn't break it on the way in. Ah, there it is. Let's just see what it says. Say.
I was talking to my therapist, who is not really a therapist.
Mari.
She's a dog with, I'm listening, eyes. And I think it is time to embrace the fact that you're not alone in the universe. I don't know what that means. But hey, maybe that's something we can, like, figure out together. So if you're out there, maybe give me a call.
I feel like I got my first one out of order. I feel like these are attached to their areas, and they should be just attached in order that you get them. Well, I mean, we're close enough to this one to maybe go get it. Let's go that way. If we end up in the store, we end up in the store. We'll find and die anyway. That's my DMCA rant for the morning. Our most major talking point. I only spent 30 minutes on it. What else is there? Oh, so there is a hashtag running around on the, oh god. Around on the Twitter called Creepy Joe Biden. Now, what's happening is the right-wingers are trying to bring Biden down to their level. You know, they can't stop being terrible people, so other people have to be terrible people with them to prove that they're just as bad. So what Joe Biden did was, he's not the best speaker in the world, but this is because he stutters. As a guy who stutters, I understand this. I stutter too. Welcome to the stutter party. I might not do it too much on here because I am not nervous or flustered, but if I'm up in a crowd or if I'm talking to someone at work, a customer just out of nowhere that I have to be careful what I say, I will stutter. I may stutter on here. I don't know. I've never noticed me doing it. Anyway, point aside, he isn't the best talker. He's not the worst, and he's definitely better than Trump, but he's not the best. Anyway, he was in podium the other day at some kind of speech. I don't remember what it was. And he looked at this young girl over there and said he admired her ribbons. And then he said that she said he looked older because she was crossing legs. What he meant was she looks like a lady. He's complimenting her for sitting like a lady, which is a very common thing to do. Did y'all see that? Freaking under the water. Oh, I got a little lag. Anyway, he was complimenting her for being a lady, for sitting like a lady. It's common thing to do. In the 90s, it was hugely common. As we grow older and we care less about other humans, it's been a little less common to compliment people than children. But the right is trying to play with it like he's a creepy old man, and they've been trying to turn him into a pedo for a while. And the reason is because a lot of them are. Trump is. Matt Gates was caught with cocaine and a kid. Not good people over there. Whatever, I'm gonna die anyway. Let's play with this. Let's see if we can find it before we die. Get over here. Oh, where could it be? Shoot, I don't know where it is. I think I'm in the right place. It's probably right in front of my face and I'm missing it. Can I do this before I die? Halfway down. Do you see it, lady? See any of the CB radios? It wouldn't be up here because this is all destroyable. It wouldn't be anything destroyable, it would be on solid ground. Honestly, not seeing it though. I can't hear it because it's a storm. Go over here and see if it's over here by any chance. Versus field. Let's combine these just to have some fun. Let's burn everything down. I'll find it. What the hell? Nothing in here because this is all destroyable. Well, wrong button. All that is on fire. Nope, Forbes is a failure. It gives me a map, that's about it. For asking us to pay money, it's pretty lame. I would think this would be the place. Well, shoot. I can't find it over here. This place is a bust. Oop. 'Cause I can't. This place is a bust. Oop. This place is a bust. Oop. 'Cause I can't. This place is a bust. Oop. 'Cause I can't. This place is a bust. Oop. 'Cause I can't. This place is a bust. Oop. 'Cause I can't. This place is a bust. Oop. 'Cause I can't. This place is a bust. Oop. 'Cause I can't. This place is a bust. Oop. 'Cause I can't. This place is a bust. Oop. 'Cause I can't. This place is a bust. Oop. 'Cause I can't. This place is a bust. Oop. 'Cause I can't. This place is a bust. Oop. 'Cause I can't. This place is a bust. Oop. 'Cause I can't. This place is a bust. Oop. 'Cause I can't. This place is a bust. Oop. 'Cause I can't. This place is a bust. Oop. 'Cause I can't. This place is a bust. Oop. 'Cause I can't. This place is a bust. Oop. 'Cause I can't. This I'm supposed to be all the way over there in that other area, which is not what's circled on my map. Oh, I don't suppose I'd be in the wrong area. I'm in the wrong area. It looks like it's over here. I don't think I'll make it, but we can try. No, that distance is too far. Well, somewhere over here. We'll try it again. Can't believe I marked the wrong spot. Smart I am. Where are we at then? Talked about this and that and that and this. I really don't have any other docking points this morning. Guess we just enjoy the game and the storyline we're getting. Next on our list is this one. I don't know why I called her blue and purple. This is that Princess Fish Sticks or the Princess Felicity, but in the second form it has more normal color skin, I guess. And a purple dress. I don't think anything else really changes on that. That's gonna be anything style-wise. And everything else is the same. Continue what we're doing. So, speaking of the DMCA, since we're here, I was here when the DMCA's origin was created, and it was a long time ago, and it was before it was known as the DMCA. The group that first created what would be corrupted into the DMCA was actually Metallica, which is ironic because they were silenced on their Twitch stream for playing their own copyrighted music during an event. Yeah. For their own safety, Twitch had to silence them and replace them with 8-bit folk music. According to this, this doesn't even exist. According to this, it's this island right here. We're gonna go down here and see what we see. We may get killed right off because we're going down to a populated area, but we're going down here and see if we can't find that same damn radio we were just looking for. We got a block down there. Just for... I think I see it. Take care of this bot though. Where are they at? I don't see them.
Hi, everyone. I'm back. I'm fine. I'm gonna hit pause here for a while. There's not a lot I can say, but be careful, please. And keep watching the stars.
She must have gotten hit by IO. We do know there's an IO copter somewhere around here has been downed. Did we make? Yeah, we made it last stream. I think she's being harassed. If she's being harassed by Dr. Sloan, she got hit by IO and she must have been, she got, they're probably kidnapped her. Didn't release her, which is interesting. What does IO not want us looking into aliens for? We have aliens here. A couple of them. Are they afraid of us looking for aliens? Do they not want us to interact with the other spacemen? Let's go get shot so we can go to the next place. So obviously this is running in order of, well, this is running, like I said, attached to the areas and not attached to the order. Something up. Well, that one better than land. Oh, we can put it on the street. Put that down. That hurt. Didn't expect it to blow that fast. Wanted to take out more of the building. I should have drove it further in. Take out most of the forest over here, though. Damn, I started a forest fire. Could have drove it into here, I guess. gotten a second shot off, that would have been maybe. Okay, back to Luby and choose our next skin. So that was the Slurpy Swamp. We got the Misty Meadows. We got the Cat Corner. And we got the Craggy Cliff. So we only need one more. That's gonna have to either be Steamy Stacks or above the Stealthy north of the Stealthy Stronghold. Because if I'm right, I have 4. If I'm not right, I have 3, and I'm not sure what the other one is that I missed. I don't have. I just named one I didn't find then. Pretty sure I found all those. Let's see what it says. Yeah, 4 or 5, so I just need one more. So this one's special. This one you can only buy in, I think you can only buy in Save the World. I don't know if it was purchasable here. Oh no, he's right, you purchase one of the runs, you can purchase it, and it comes with the Save the World. You can get into Save the World with it. This is Ray. If you just take her hands and her head, she's the floaty bot, and sarcastic floaty bot, who's probably the best character out of the Save the World series. Lots of voice lines for her. Awesome voice actor. She comes with Blue Glow Injector. Blue Glow is some kind of fuel they use in the Save the World era. It fuels the robots, it fuels the cars, it fuels everything. This is a race harvesting, no, race smasher. It also has a Blue Glow canister in the back. Anything Blue Glow on her other than the back thing? No, she doesn't. I attached the original glider to her. This is the OG glider from the first chapter. It's got the same color scheme as her, which is just this kind of light sky blue. I attached this to her for no real reason other than look sci-fi-ish. And then this, I thought this skin had a similar color to hers. Honestly, don't know why that's her symbol. Find it color for that at the very least. That's close enough for right now. So we're going to either hit Stealthy Stronghold or Steamy Sack, whichever is furthest away, and if neither are furthest away, then we're just going to yellow. I don't know where the things are. Steamy Sack's probably easier to find because it's further north. I'm going to start on Steamy Sacks. Stealthy Stronghold is further north of the main area, whereas I think Steamy Sack's just right off Steamy Sacks. Seems like someone named Mia, I'm not entirely sure who Mia is, was watching the sky and seeing aliens. And then Io was like, no, stop. And then she didn't stop, and then Io kidnapped her. I don't know what this next one will be. It'll probably be before the incident of the kidnapping or at the incident of the kidnapping. This is the OG celebration. Oh, that's nice. Okay, you know what, we'll just hit this, and it's supposed to be like right here-ish? Right here-ish. I guess we could have given her the OG umbrella, but I'm not sure it's the same color. But I like this slider. The slider's pretty strong. Brings back the memories of not having the battle pass during the 4th season and then being talked into having the battle pass. But never finishing the battle pass for the 4th season of the 1st chapter, which was my 1st season. As a meteor hit, I came to Fortnite. Playing since. So, sort of OG, but not as OG as the people who've been here since season 1, 2, or 3 of the 1st chapter. Got to see the prison intact before it was destroyed. Got to see this prison semi-attack when I came back in Sweaty Sand, Sweaty Palm. Whatever the desert city was called. Sweats. They need to make a city called Salty Sweats just for the frick of it. Ah, I hear the raptors. You guys better be in Jurassic Park. Leave me alone. Still waiting for my T-Rex showing. Where's Rexy? Ah, it's underneath. Dennis.
What kind of purpose would that serve?
Hey, you're the evil mastermind here. You tell me.
Well, I promise that's not what I'm doing. And while that's very flattering, I'm not an evil mastermind.
Can't argue with that.
Huh. That was Dennis. Dennis is from Zeta World. He's actually entered here. He's one of the guys who entered here. He's currently an NPC. I don't think you can't actually get him, but he's the rocker in the basement of the radio tower. It's Dennis. Oh wait, no, Dennis isn't the rocker. Dennis is the other one that's like him. Dennis is the kind of loser who's fun in the base. I don't know exactly. I remember Dennis, and that's his voice from Save the World too. I go get DMCA for it sounds like the NPC broadcast company or whatever that is noise. Ding ding ding. DMCA. Okay, is this tall enough to kill me? I don't want to say yes. Oh. Or not. Yes, we got more missions to do. Are you serious? I don't know what it says when you get that. Is it still just like a burned one? That is the end to that thing we had to do. Dun, 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 dun. So, oh, next on the list, a big one, duh. The Republicans have filibustered the attempt to investigate involvement of politicians in the January, into the DC terror attack. Now, I posted on a Hillary Clinton thing, she called them an angry mob, and that's not what they were. They weren't tourists, like some Republicans say. They weren't a mob. It was not a riot. They planted bombs, they raised gallows, and they hunted politicians with violent intent. They killed and maimed police. They were terrorists, and nothing other than that. The only reason the Republicans want to filibuster the investigation into the terrorist attack is because they were involved. The ones who did it can be considered culpable. I hope we launch an investigation like they launched a Benghazi investigation. Only, unlike the Benghazi investigation, something really did happen. So I'm going to here. I like how these pictures mess up all the time, so it looks like it's freaking Thor guy here. This is the Spiral Assassin. This is supposed to be the Chrome one? I'm almost positive it's not supposed to be the Chrome one. It's just Spiral. Yeah, let me go look at my own Spiral real quick. Yes, Spiral. Where is she? Oh! I must have just equipped it and not did it correctly. Okay. So, let's just do this. Let's just let it go here. This, go back to normal. Save it next to it. We're out of normal. Next it. And you know what? Yeah, we'll change stuff with her next time. I have another one that's all chrome, and I have chrome stuff all over her. We'll probably do that with her later. Okay, so we load this other one. It should be back to normal. Spiral. Shouldn't have changed, but we've been having this glitch where sometimes it does change. Nope, it's normal. This is the Spiral Assassin. She was originally up at the Spire, the center spiral. She seems to have armor created by the spiral, but she is a human, as we can see here. Her past is unknown, mysterious. I've never seen this face before. I do like the haircut. We don't know if she's created by the Spire, if she's called by the Spire, turned into Guardian by Dwayne Johnson's character. Don't know anything about her. But she's got some cool looking armor on. She comes with this creepy backbling, which is looks like her mask with hands holding onto it, and that can turn into this, which has 4 hands and now has what appears to be 0 point energy exuding out of it. 0 point energy also comes out of her helmet and is in her chest. She has this tool, which appears to be floating shards of the Spire around some kind of 0 point energy. And as far as I can tell, she didn't have an actual energy, but I gave her this. I don't know why I gave this to her. It's not really her style. I should have 0 points. I'm a 0 point fall. Start drop. Where is 0 point? There we are. This would be more her style. I probably just gave the Conduit Clasher to her just to have it on someone because it was new. She also comes with this, and then this built-in emote I just showed you where she takes off her helmet. Holds back almost like a mechanical device. And then she comes with this wrap, which is pretty cool. It's glowy. I like harshly glowy. It reminds me of some of the darkness wraps. It's got kind of like a spire look to it. Pretty cool. Really good 100 skin. What are our next skins? So this is play different game modes, which we'll do later. Place Spirit Crystal at the tallest mountain. But anyway, yeah, the right-wingers stopped the investigation from the decent terror attack. So now the left has one choice if they want to do it, and that is to hire a special prosecutor and prosecute them like they tried to do the Clinton. And I hope they do it. They need to do it, but right now our left is weak sauce. We've been trying to play house with the right wing and be their friends and try to be bipartisan, but the right wing is not any way interested in bipartisanship at all. They're interested in themselves. They're interested in doing what they want and getting what they want and then blocking everything that we try to do. They're very, very, very sour with their fastest little dictator. Is not still president, but they did get a second season of him to attempt to overthrow democracy completely and get him a 3rd and 4th and 5th and so on. And from what I hear now, Matt Gaetz is going to try and be president for the same reason Trump tried to be president, to escape prosecution for his crimes. Sorry, I am looking this up while I wait. A spirit, the soul. All this stuff. Looks like we're going into Eurogamer. That's the tallest mountain right there? I guess that makes sense. Okay, I knew that. I think we've had to go on there before for tallest mountain things. Okay, because we're just going to Mount K. Get out of here. Let's go. Oh, Lucky invited us. I see you, Lucky. I haven't played with him forever. Lucky's the guy that kind of started this whole Hey. I got a white cloak in that picture. That's weird. I wonder if you're gonna lock that. Yeah, Lucky's kind of started the skin series. We have him to thank for the skin series. Excuse my yawns. Storm woke me up too freaking early. 5 o'clock in the morning. Lightning's hitting trees behind my house. I'm gonna save trees, I guess. Otherwise, lightning's to be hitting my house. So. Our buzz is round. This is shiny. Someone get on that shiny song from Moana, but don't play it over stream. Okay, the tallest mountain is K over here above the weather channel station. Weather channel. Gotta be careful getting up there because other people might be coming in. If I end up in the weather station, that mountain guy is super angry. I'll be able to kill him a bunch of times. He's still super angry every time he appears. He's just aggro. Like he's being more affected by this area than the other NPCs. Still no indication on why some of the NPCs and characters can talk while inside the loop, while others can't. Also, weird. You get like heels, but you can see her toes and claws. That was bad. This glider sounds pretty cool. Right, nothing up here. Yeah, I think I see where I need to go. Whatever. Freak just happened. I'll see that. Lag me off the side of the mountain. My butt. My shiny spiral butt. What's Final Fantasy this game? There be another world? Other worlds? Raven, you're literally a portal to another world. Oh my god. That should be enough. What barrier? Is there a barrier up here? Weird. Or is she maybe on the storm shield? Little loop. Who else we should talk about? I don't think we have a new Batman yet. I already pre-purchased it, so I'll tell you when I get it, and I'll tell you what the story's about, but I haven't seen anything yet. We're at 1 hour. We're making good time on our skin series. I guess even though I started it earlier than I meant to, wasn't half a bad idea. I'm hungry. Okay, so our next skins are part of the pack I thought I wasn't going to get, but I ended up getting because I'm an otaku at the heart of everything. I've watched anime since I was young. I watched the original Dragon Ball and the original DBZ. Both the original Dragon Ball I think outaged me. DBZ was around when I was little, in the late 80s, early 90s. Of course, they came even later to the US. this is now from what I can tell, all three of these ladies are hackers, and their anime avatars are part of being inside a game, and somehow they ended up inside their anime avatars, inside the loop. Which spurs the theory that the loop is also inside a virtual reality. So other events seem to indicate that it's not. So it's all really confusing still. This is Chigusa. So journalist turned vigilante sworn to liberate the world from REM Corp's virtual prison. So she's a journalist and she's working against some evil virtual corporation. She comes with the washable wabbit. The W in wabbit is supposed to be a nod to Elmer Fudd. Figures, multi-special abilities, and Chigusa's avatar is always ready for the latest scoop. I'm assuming it's some kind of useful weapon. It's got like a badge on it and a banana for some reason. It's got a very Dangapora, whatever that one video game is called, to it. Almost exactly, except for the funniest of a bear, it's most likely a nod towards it. Her backpack's a clear backpack, which looks really cool, and maybe a nod towards those cat carriers they have nowadays. My cat's up here with his paw over his face like everything's too bright and loud for him. She comes with these cutting words. Can't get a story without breaking down walls. And then that's all they really came with. There's nothing else. I gave her some... Oh, I gave her the condo crash because that looks like it should go with them. It's not hard to understand, is it? No. It's coincidence. What is our quest currently? That is it on story quests. We got deal damage with pistols, which we can do in Team Rumble. Play different game modes. So we play solos and Team Rumble. Just go in here and see if this works. It'll should count as squads. But I don't know if squads and Team Rumble are the same, kind of the same thing. If it doesn't work, we'll just go in solo like duos or something. Soloing duos. Oh, the old days when we used to have to like survive in certain squad modes and we didn't want to play anybody. I didn't used to stream back then. That's how I used to do it. I would solo in it and survive. Usually in Crackshot's cabin when that came around. That was a good place to hide, and almost always ended up near the center of the map. Rumble. Oh, there it goes. Game mode. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't think I understand a thing. Ooh, you freaking got the combat shotgun, dudes. Oh. It's pointing me better. I'll find the set. 25. Oh, it's counting up, not counting down. Okay, we don't have a limit. Blue, how dare you? Power up. I don't really understand what's going on with the new mode. Circles need to point better. That's my only complaint with this game. It's a fun little mode, but circles need a little more pointage on where the next circle is. I'm in a car. Am I not team red? Look at the power-ups. right. I forgot about those. I forgot those were a thing. God, I kind of miss the air strikes. Weren't those really cool? Those were fun. I like bullets. I like regular bullets, please. A whole bunch of them, please. Wow, this car's shot. Okay, we're gonna leave this game because I don't know if it actually ends. That was fun. That was a fun game. I approve. Sorry. I'm doing some down. Hold on real quick. Let's head back to the locker. Now, next up is the second in this pack. These were all on a pack. They may still be available. I don't know. Y'all have to tell me. I think they were for purchase, but I don't remember. Megumi is an ex-security guard, so inspired by the Wakers that she turned on her bosses. So apparently she worked for the corporation they're against. Other than that, there's not much said on her. She's got another weird backpack. It's a fan of a dog fighting onto the wrong end of a sword there. Stuffing knocked out his head. It's called a guard pup. Megumi's avatar has seen its fair share of action, but it's still staying strong. So from what I'm gathering here, these are the people, and these are the online avatars. The rabbit is that one lady's avatar. This is her online avatar when she goes online. So I guess these people aren't from online. These people are from the real world when they got sucked in the loop, and they run stuffed animal versions of the avatars with them. Her avatar appears to have guns, swords, grenades, and a whole lot of wear and tear. And I said, what? Share of action, but it's still standing strong. Her own weapons are like the ones in the pup, dual katanas. Better change your passwords. Maybe she slices in the passwords. Again, she doesn't have any other stuff, so I just attached stuff to her. Doesn't look like a fit, color-wise mostly. Oh, creative. Don't allow me to do that. So the rest of everything else is just the regular blues I've been doing this entire time. Oh, by the way, I finally finished the damage one that was taking me forever. Hallelujah, right? So headshot eliminations, dual pistols. For that, we will go ahead and just hit Team Rumble. It would be easier. And we'll just go through Twitch and see what we want to talk about. It's funny watching the Right Wingers try to pin Biden as a veto because of his misspeech where they literally have Matt Gaetz doing stuff like he did and Trump doing stuff like he did and hanging out with child traffickers. Into the Twitch searches for our last 30 minutes, and let's hit the club. Maybe if these ladies are hackers, they can help hack into iOS. So turn on. I'm wondering what iOS is going to be doing next season if they're on the island. Or who they sent in since they lost Jones. So we're going to have Doctor on their phone. That was a weird note. Okay, so I need to damage the dual pistols. I need to find dual pistols, which I haven't found this entire time, but we really haven't been looking. But I'll take it for now. Trade that after that. Okay, this for now. Blue one. I kinda like these guns with the hard to use. You know what? Now we'll keep this to play with. That's a purple one though. I have to trade these out for dual pistols anyway if we find the dual pistols. That was a terrible headache. Whoa. Lag. We are at 130. If lag kicks this out, we're going to call it. Random loot llama? Ow. Ow, in the fire. That's what he gives us. I haven't seen a loot llama in Team Rumble in forever, I think. She's like, what the heck just happened to my building? I was just partying here, now it's all burned down. Hey, they took out the, I swear they keep removing and putting that one back in. Use my yawns. Get me a piano and you can call me Yanni. Trevor Hat, Yanni. I bet you he still performs. People just aren't classy enough to appreciate his Squidward-like authority over the piano. Here comes the purple, and I don't have enough life to live very long after that. So I messing around with the